what just happened there is just a demonstration of how annoying Gran Turismo is. It does randomly crash for me, only me, whenever I leave a lobby. I'm hoping the guys are now waiting for me. I am at risk here of missing the race because I'm not in the lobby to explain what's just happened. They'll be wondering where I've gone. But this did happen last week, so hopefully they'll be remembering and just saying, yeah, this happened to him last week. So we have to sit through this, and then hopefully we can get back in. So where is it? It's the top one. Yeah, this happened last time as well. So plan for the race is I'm going to start on the hard tyres. Let's see, is it going to keep me in this time? Change my car settings to racing hards. Join, and I just need to be put in my grid slot, which was 8th place, I believe. Hoping that Enzo remembers to put me where I qualified. I think I qualified 8th, didn't I? I don't think I qualified worse than that. So who's starting on what? Frowny. Scott's starting on hards. Ah. Interesting. Frowny on hards. Motorstorm on hards. Bitsy on hards. I'm just checking who my competitors are going to be at the start of the race, who to watch out for. So I've got Harry starting behind me, who's going to be on mediums, and I think Unforgiven is going to be on softs, which will be nightmarish to keep him behind. Yeah, he's starting on softs. That's going to be scary. So whilst those guys are getting ready to get us underway, I'm just going to scope out what my hard tyres feel like. It'll be a bit of a shock to me, having not really done any laps on them so far. I'm going to get a penalty for touching the line there. I really don't care. I won't do that in the race, I promise. I've got another penalty. I won't do that in the race. But nice just to have a bit of a warm-up, isn't it? Call it the lap to the grid. Because I haven't driven on full fuel with these hard tyres for a while. Bitsy getting it all out of shape in front. There will be mistakes made by a lot of people here tonight. See Victor making one in front. Oh, and me making a mistake as well, which gives Fitzy a nice exit. I mean, this is again just seeing what I've got. I can't remember what tyres Fitzy was on, actually. I think he is on the hards. But my plan here tonight, then, is to let everyone else cost each other a bit of lap time, let everyone else get into battles with each other. I will sit and play the boring game, which is to pit super early on the hard tyres, and then we'll have a offset race where I'm just racing against myself. And I'm sorry that will make a very boring race because you'll just see me going around mostly on my own. Here we go, we are getting underway. So everyone's had a chance to do an outlap, find their mojo. Let's see, fingers crossed that everything goes alright down into turn 1. I do need to get my radar on so that I can see where all the other cars are around me. we go. I've got Fitzy on my inside. Ooh. I'm in the car sandwich yet. So losing a lot of places there. Everyone slowed down in front of me. I slowed down. Then guys behind me just went past. Yeah. But we've got cars off. It's in the back of me there. But I was braking early, but I'm on the hard tyres, so didn't want to brake any later than that. Fitzy in the back of me again here, and in the back of me more than once. It's a bit rude, that. Getting spun around. Oof. And causing a bit of a traffic jam behind here, I'm afraid. There we go, just wait for the track to switch to the inside. Oh, sorry mate, I'm all over the place here. It's very frustrating when someone loses it in front of you and you just go into the back of them. It happens to me all the time. I wasn't doing that deliberately, I wasn't like trying to move across on it. But I think let's all just focus now a little bit. That's what I need to do. Okay. Oh, mate, you weren't making the bloody apex on that. Oh. That's what I want to avoid. I want to avoid getting into shenanigans. I thought he was late on the brakes, and I was thinking he's never going to get it turned in, and he didn't. I am very early on the brakes though here, I'm driving like a grandma. I'm just not quite as confident on these hard tyres. I don't know what tyres he's on actually. If he's on the hards then obviously I've got no excuse because I'm driving like a grandma. Better exit that time. Right, found some rhythm now. Oh, car kicking me massively there. Thank God for traction control. And I can see Frowny going wide behind me in the rear view mirror. Got a bit of a slippy exit there, Fitzy gaining a couple of tenths on me there. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the track. But Fixie is making a pit stop already, so he is on the hards, but I think that's too early. I think he's going to struggle to do the distance. He's going to have to fuel save quite a lot there. My fight is with Scott. I don't know where he is actually. That might get me a penalty. Yeah, it has done. Not quite gelling with these hard tyres, but good news is I get to get rid of them now. A slight strategic blunder is that I didn't look at what tyres Fitzy went onto. I'm going to take this penalty. That is going to drop me down, but not to worry. So we'll take the mediums. Oh, why did I take the mediums? Ah! Should have taken the soft side, you idiot. Well, let's refill the tank. Go for as long as we can now. 13 laps is the target. We'll be dead last, but we have made our first mandatory pit stop. Thank God I didn't get a penalty for that. So it's possible to do 13 laps here, but it's a bit of a push. But already these tyres feel way better. I can just get on now and do my own race. That's the thing that I wanted to do. I don't want people, throwing moves up my inside and stuff like that. I just want my own race. I'm hoping that was, not track limits, thank God, because it was deliberate. I'll start looking at the time to Fitzy in a sec, whether we can hunt him down. I don't know whether he took the soft tyres or not. Motorstorm making a later pit stop than everyone else. That was nice. There we go. Fitzy 3 seconds in front. And don't know what tyres he's on. Keeping the gap the same. I got a much cleaner exit that time. This time he's not really changed the gap between me and him through the chicane. We've got Harry, who's also on hard tyres, also pitting. That gap to Fitz is staying the exact same. Dropped a bit of time to Fitzy there, a 10th. Yeah, just didn't quite get across the curb quite well enough there. Need to be careful with my fuel. I don't know if I've got too much fuel or not enough there. Gaining on Fitzy this time though. So Scott in third place. He would currently take third in the championship if it stays as it is. And I think he wasn't actually on hard tyres, because if he is, then what he's doing is A, very impressive, but B, does not make any sense. Yes, I do need to save 0.3 laps of fuel. So imagine my engineer coming on the radar, saying lift and coast, or short shift a little bit. A gap to Fitzy, just about, it ebbs and flows, but it's staying somewhere around the same. And that might not be a bad thing, because Fitzy is pretty decent up here. He also could be on softs, in which case then my lap times are more than decent. See if I manage to recover any of that fuel deficit. I won't have recovered 0.3 of a lap, but maybe I'll have moved it more in the right direction. And we absolutely lodged it through there that time. Gained 6/10. Motorstorm's catching me behind. Oh, nasty slide. Well, Fitzy might have made a mistake as well because the gap's come down. And Motorstorm catching me hand over fist But, Frowny making a very late pit stop here. Motorstorm was hustling through that corner behind me in my mirror. That was a nice exit. Bit wide there, but gathered it up. Motorstorm isn't devouring me, but he is gaining on me slowly. I think I was outside of track limits that time. My wheel was on the wrong side of that curb. I think it's let me off. It has. The gap to Fitzy has come down. It'll be hard to pass him in the pits because he needs one less lap of fuel than me in his car. The Motorstorm just gobbling me up. Made my fuel deficit now, more or less. That was nice. Gained a couple of tenths here on Fitzy. I think he got the chicane a bit wrong. Nice exit there. I've got the gap down to 1.8. Not for long though, because I got a horrible hit. Actually, so did Motorstorm behind. I think Motorstorm was just in the barrier then. Taking a slightly different line through there, I'm sure I'll notice I'm taking a lot of that red curb. Seems to work. I'm making mistakes, but only tenths here and there, so I'm quite happy with that. Storming my toe now, but I'm actually in Fitzy's toe. It's very distant, but I am in the tow. Yeah, but so I'm taking another 2/10 out of me then. This is getting closer. And he's made a mistake. Pressure on him. Got a bit of a kick then. He got a better exit. Got to concentrate now. Bit of defending there. I had to go full inside. I was Storm saw that was my plan. That Storm's gonna have me in. Switch to radar. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about letting. He can go after Fitzy for all I care. Motorstorm's one of the strongest drivers in Ultimate Racing League, and I'm not of his caliber. There's just no point in making my life too difficult, having a fight with him. He can go and make Fitzy's life difficult now. With fuel. And you can see how much Motorstorm's pushing in front. Lots of slides, he's gathering them up. I didn't think, well, I thought that he would have caught Fitzy a bit faster, Oh, Fitzy with a penalty. And me with a mistake. The game started to lag there. It sounds like an excuse, but yeah, I did have just a tiny bit of stutter. So I'm not going to be able to take advantage of Fitzy's penalty now. Oh, he slowed right down though. So one more lap, and we can pit. I knew he would pit. Yeah, he had one. So he was on the mediums, I thought so. Right, I need to push hard this lap then. Because you can get an overcut here. These tyres are in pretty good condition and I'm on low fuel. The net result is that the car is, in theory, as fast as a car on fresh softs on high fuel. Personal best first sector, that's what I need. Brisbane's had a problem behind, he's lost 2 seconds. So I'm trying for the overcut here. I need less fuel than Fitzy. So soft tyres and partial refuel. Need to reset my rig here because my steering wheel was slightly skew-iff during that stint, which was a little distracting, but not the worst. Smith was on hards. I think Scott will overtake me in the championship. There's my sponsor. There's action for me. I'm sponsoring them. I'm their sponsor. Scan the QR code. Go watch the replay. Scan that QR code and donate for me to do my my marathon, please. There we go. That is the fuel we need. Soft tyres now. Let's see what we can do against Fitzy. I'll have newer tyres at the end of the race as well. We are out in front, and we're out in front of Smith as well. I don't know what tyres Smith put on, I wasn't paying enough attention. But Fitzy's quite a way behind here. So I wonder if he touched the pit entry line. Smith has fallen a bit behind on this outlap as well. one of our racers who's not taking part tonight, Pat, will be shouting at the television if he's watching, saying, "Panic, why did you put the softs on last?" Yeah, good point. Motorspawn in the pits. Motorstorm out of the pits, there he is. We've kept the gap. Oh, he's got a 3-second penalty, yes! He will have just launched his PlayStation out of the window. We're actually gaining on him here. A little. A teeny weeny bit. So Scott's making his pit stop, but I think Scott's probably won the battle with me for third. He is the better driver. Well, I'll take it. Scott is on softs as well. There he is. But you know what? If we finish like this, with me one car behind Scott, I will be third. Now, how's that? And let's try and hunt him down. He's going to have way better tyres than me by the end, though. And he has just disappeared up the road as well. On deep. He's got some very good pace. I've got a little bit of fuel left in reserve here. Well, the gap's saying slightly the same. I think Scott's got a slight advantage over me though. What I don't want here is Motorstorm to get between me and Scott. That'll be quite a problem if he does. Because of the championship effect. Gained a lot on Scott there. I've used up my extra fuel though. Fastest lap! Oh, if I stay third in the championship by way of getting the fastest lap, that'd be nuts. That was a surprise, that. If I can last 3 more laps, I think I'll keep it. That's a lot faster than my qualifying lap. But I believe it is 2 points for the fastest lap because it is a endurance race. So what tyres Victor's going to put on? Oh, he'll be putting on the hards, won't he? Gonna have to pass him quick then. Nearly span. That was so kind of Victor. I owe you one, mate. I owe you one after the race. I mean, Scott's got away, yeah? But I do properly appreciate that you just pulled aside. Basically, let me get on with it. And now I just need to get my rhythm back. That rear tyre is starting to go through there. Oh, Matty's taking my fastest lap away as well. Matty! Told you! It's fibre in it if you don't. Yeah, these rear tyres gone. Got a bit of a problem here then. I don't know how many points there are in between 5th and 6th. I hope it's 2, not 3. 2 seconds to motor storm. Just need to keep it at 2 seconds until the end of the race. He's gained a lot on me. Oh, scraping the barrier. Got away with it. Now this is worrying as well, because what if Alex comes out between me and Scott? There is a 4-second gap for him to come out in. I think he's going to come out in it as well. He's rolling down the pit lane now. Oh, he's there. Is he in between me and Motorstorm? He is. Motorstorm made mincemeat of him though, and gained time on me as well. Oh crap. Oh, I've got to defend so hard here. Holding on just. Two more laps. Better exit than him. Come on, I need this position. It is for the championship. be off the corner, try and deny him. Just got to do it one more time. He's going to get me yet. Going to defend the inside. Parked it on the apex. How much fuel have I got? Have I done it? Have I got a penalty for that? Done it! Oh, I defended for my life. I did a full Alonso on him there, parking it on the exit to disrupt his run. Oh, I've done it! 4th place as well. Told you that it would be a long race. You know, don't let the qualifying determine. You know, I'm more consistent than that. Wow, look at that though. Enzo Jack within a second of Brisbane as well. So, anyway, I just want to say thank you to everyone who supports me, everyone who watches me. This is the end of the season. If you want to go watch some of the replays of the races, just go check out Ultimate Racing League on YouTube. They have the official comms for these videos because I've not been live streaming them. That is a result I am happy with. I'm going to go say hello to the guys afterwards. But I'm going to get off. Just please do remember to check out enthuse.com/ I think it's /pf/Chris-Shaw. I'll put the link in the video later to donate for me to do this marathon attempt in a month's time. And I'll be streaming a few more videos when the time comes. So thanks for watching and have a good night.